President Muhammadu Buhari has said Nigeria remains grateful to the United Nations and some world leaders on their steadfast partnership in fighting terrorism, saying the spotlight on Russia and Ukraine could easily distract from other pertinent global challenges. President Buhari, who received the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, noted that the country and the African continent were already concerned that the attention on Russia and Ukraine would crowd out other issues. But the ongoing visits of the UN scribe clearly showed that the world has not forgotten the country.
There can be no better assurance that the world is with us as we confront extremist terrorist organizations, hunger, and the enormous problems of dealing with millions of displaced people than this important visit. This visit is not therefore just a visit, but a meeting of minds and aspirations on what must be done to assist our country and the troubled sub-region.
In his remark, the UN Secretary General, who had been in Borno State on Tuesday, said what he saw was a departure from the pictures of hopelessness and despair painted, adding that people exuded hope. Guterres said the United Nations had called for an additional $351 million as part of the overall $1.1 billion for the humanitarian response plan for Nigeria. The UN boss said discussions with President Buhari also touched on laying groundwork to ensure peaceful and democratic elections next year and the full participation of Nigeria's women and young people.
I appealed strongly to the international community to fully support what is being done in Borno State to make sure that the hope that I saw can be transformed into a reality of peace and prosperity for everybody. And I believe Nigeria and its people have a big role to play in shaping solutions to the global crisis engulfing our world.
At the media stakeout, the UN Secretary General told newsmen that measures to address security challenges in the country, Lake Chad and Sahel were discussed, which include the UN Integrated Strategy for the Sahel.
If you fight terrorism just militarily, the terrorists will strike back. But if you fight terrorism militarily and address the root causes of terrorism, terrorism will no longer have a chance to persist. I think that it was Mao Zedong that said that his insurrection should move like fish in water. So if the communities are able to defend themselves, and if they trust the regional government institutions, and if there are programs to guarantee a full reintegration of ex-terrorists and to guarantee that victims have a future, then I think we can defeat terrorism.
President Buhari also told the UN scribe that the government had started a gradual but steady process of resettlement and reintegration where citizens get encouraged to return to their farms, businesses, and other pursuits in life. The president thanked the Secretary General for the maiden visit to Nigeria. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Folonsha Degoke, Core TV News.